FFA chapter. Madam Vice President, are all officers at their stations? I shall call the roll of officers to determine if they are at their stations and report back to you, Madam President. The Sentinel. Stationed by the door. Your duties there. Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the doors are open to my friends at all times, and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep it comfortable and assist the President in maintaining order. The reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to Puerto Rico and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The treasurer.
Stationed by the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept its home account, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members to strive to build our financial standing through savings and investments. George Washington was very able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The secretary. The secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The advisor.
By the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is the time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being elected by the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and rightful wisdom. Mrs. Vice President, why do you keep the plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist the President at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our President, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President so stationed?
The rising sun is the token of the new era in agriculture. If we follow the leadership of our President, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Madam President, all officers are at their stations. Thank you, Madam Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are 30 members present and 72 guests. Mrs. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
Practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess.
May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare this banquet of the Muleshoe FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Each year, our chapter likes to recognize businesses and individuals who support the FFA and the activities that we are involved in. This year, we would like to recognize 3 businesses. As your name is called, would you please come up and receive an award? Muleshoe Vet Supply. Livingston Machinery, represented by Scott Simmons. Mohawk Auto Parts. The meeting room will come to order. Instead of plaques or certificates, we are handing out pins. FFA members can wear 3 pins on the front of their jacket underneath their name. The first is their highest degree, the second is their highest FFA office held, and the third is their highest award received. We will begin with the green hand degree recipients.
To be eligible for the Green Hand FFA degree, a member must meet the certain qualifications during their first year of agricultural education, such as learning the creed and FFA history and demonstrating a code of ethics. The following students have met these qualifications. Please come forward as your name is called. Jordan Russell. Blake Parker. Coleman Preston. Jacob Kettner. Conley Niblett. Russell Stroud. Jackie Huerta. Reese Carrasco. Cassidy Cage. Noah Rojas. Marky Sturmer. And Gabriel Panera.
Now we will present the chapter degrees. This is a degree that is given to students that are in or have completed their second year of agricultural education and have completed all of the requirements of a second-year student in agricultural education, such as completing 180 hours of instruction in ag classes and shown progress of achievement in FFA activities. The following students have met these qualifications. Please come forward as your name is called. Rolly Estrada. Dustin Sturmer. Cody No. Kayla Preston. Miranda DeBruin. Tristan Boning. Shelby McCamish. And Logan Midas.
We've had several students compete in leadership development events this year. Leadership development events focus on creating situations for members to demonstrate their abilities in public speaking, decision-making, communication, and their knowledge of agriculture and the FFA organization. Team and individual events are used to reinforce what is taught in agricultural science classrooms. This fall, we had several students compete in these events. Please come forward and add your name and contact us all. Senior job interview, Taylor Preston. Green Hand Creed Speech, Marky Sturmer, Gabriel Pinero. Green Hand Quiz Team, Coleman Preston, Cassidy Cage, Jacob Kettner, and Russell Stroud. Senior Creed Speech, Isaac Acosta. Senior Quiz Team, Davey Dunham, Jacqueline Huerta, Dustin Sturmer, Tomas Guzman, Shelby McCamish, Lisa Rocker. Senior Skills Demonstration Team, Larry Adams, Vincent Bowman, Cameron Hardwick, and Kinsey Zimmerman. Our Senior Skills Team advanced to area, and Kayla Preston advanced to area in job interview.
We'd like to recognize Marky as well. She got third at the Texas Tech Invitational for Junior Creed, and we have a plaque for you as well.
We also have several students compete in career development events, or CDEs. These contests help students develop their abilities to think critically, communicate clearly, and perform effectively in the competitive job market. This spring, we had several students compete in these events. Please come forward as your name and conference are called. Area Derek Battle, Justin Smith, Coleman Preston, Dan Knowledge. Livestock, Larry Adams, Caleb Preston, Shelby McCamish, and Dustin Stern. Horse judging, Rolly Estrada, John White, and Russell Stroud. Wildlife evaluation, Jordan Russell, Christian Lopez, Marco Daniels, and Blake Parker. Cotton, Jacob Kettner, Coleman Preston, Christian Lopez, and Conley Niblett.
This year, we had our own local agricultural mechanics show to exhibit the projects they made. The project was fit into one of the following categories: large projects, which include trailers and shop equipment, and the other category was barbecue pits. They put in a lot of hard work to complete their projects. Will these students please come forward when their name is called? In the large project division, in third place with the shop table, Marco Daniel gloves, Isaac Luganos, and Gerald Torres. And in first place in the large project division was Connor Harrison. Next, we have the barbecue pit division. In second place was Asher Nunez, and in first was Luis Campos. Lopez and Logan Midas.
As we do every year, we held our annual fruit and meat sale this year. The FFA member who is high individual receives $100. We'd like to recognize the following student that went above and beyond on the sales. Will the following student please come forward? Michael Lozano. Before we recognize our graduating senior FFA members, Ms. Loera has an award for the floral design students.
This year I took 3 girls to San Antonio to get certified for floral design. Sorry. The competition consists of a hands-on portion as well as a written exam. And once the girls completed, it's judged and decided whether or not they could be certified. And all 3 of the girls that I took this year received their certification, so they're all now considered level 1 floral designers and can get a job like as an assistant in floral design. Next year, we really hope to have a lot more. I have around 40 students signed up for floral design next year, so if they let me have all of them in class, I hope to take many more next year to get certified and hopefully build the floral design program. This year, my students were
Mitzi Ramirez, who is not here tonight, Yannette Orozco, and Linda Hernandez.
We have several seniors this year that we would like to recognize. We wish them luck in their future endeavors. Please come forward when your name is called. Isaac Acosta, Laria Adams, Dardo Andrade, Ray Lucier, Ezekiel Medina, Luis Campos, Marco Daniel, Miranda DeBrua, Daniela Diaz, Jacob Espinoza, Linda Hernandez, Ashton Hunt, Ray Johnson, Christian Lopez, Ishara Lopez, Isaac Lugano, Shui Manzanares, Shelby McCammon, Logan Myers, Ashton Nunez, Jeanette Orozco, Kayla Preston, Sean Ramiro, Guadalupe Rodriguez, Ricardo Rodriguez, Jordan Russell, Justin Smith, Gerald Flores, Dallas Todd, Ryder White, and Mitzi Ramirez.
We held an FFA meeting last Wednesday to elect our officers for the 2015-2016 school years. In no particular order, we are now going to induct them into their officer positions. Will the incoming officer team please come forward when I call your name? Dylan Miller, Kinsey Zimmerman, Rolly Estrada, Haley Hunt, Cody No, Conley Niblett, Marky Sturmer, and Dustin Sturmer. Dylan, as president-elect, you have been selected by your fellow members to be the leader of our chapter for the coming year. You are therefore responsible for guiding our chapter in all its worthy undertakings. May you work intelligently and seriously to fulfill the responsibilities of your office.
As Vice President-elect, my record of accomplishment indicates that I have those qualities of leadership which we should all possess. I am to assist the President in directing the work of our chapter, preside over meetings in his or her absence, and keep all committees working efficiently. Of course, I'm still in the position of Vice President, so there we go.
Rolling. As Secretary-elect, you've been chosen to keep accurate minutes of our meetings and to carry on the chapter correspondence. You should provide the chapter with the order of business and committee assignments for each meeting. You will also keep a list of members, record, or degrees awarded, and have custody of the Constitution and bylaws.
Cody, as treasurer-elect, you have been placed in a position of trust. Your duty requires you to keep an accurate record of receipts and disbursements, and to provide a regular financial report. It is also your responsibility to assist in developing the chapter budget and maintaining sound financial practices.
Haley, as reporter-elect, your duty is to inform the public about the FFA. You are expected to work closely with the news media, including state and national FFA publications. You should keep a record of photographs and articles published concerning the FFA and its members and be responsible for compiling out FFA history.
Dustin, as Sentinel-elect, your duties include welcoming our friends, caring for the meeting rooms and FFA equipment, and providing for the comfort of our members and guests. It is also your duty to assist in conducting meeting rooms and ceremonies.
Conley, as chaplain-elect, your duties are to inform prospective students and parents about FFA. You should build community support for the program and encourage involvement of all chapter FFA members in FFA activities.
Markey, as student advisor-elect, it is your duty to oversee the chapter and give advice when it is needed. You are to help the president guide the chapter to success. It is an honor to be an officer in the FFA. From time to time during the year, you may encounter difficult problems, but through cooperation, hard work, and dedication, you will succeed and the FFA will prosper. Do each of you accept the responsibilities of the ideals and principles of the FFA? If so, answer, we do. I now declare each of you properly and duly installed in the respective office to which you were elected. May your year of service be marked by integrity, dedication, and a cooperative spirit. Seek harmony among your fellow officers and set high standards of leadership for all chapter members. Retiring officers. Will you please escort the newly installed officers to their stations?
Mr. Secretary, do you have any record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Mr. President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should be properly come before this meeting? We are about to adjourn this banquet of the MHS FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in our labor, just in our dealings, courteous to others, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me in the salute to our flag.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I now declare this meeting adjourned.